Hello and welcome to StrangePlay. I'm Rick and this is Shin Megami Tensei Synchronicity Prologue, which is a free-to-play game. It's free to download, free to play. Fucking getting all that lingo caught in the in my vernacular, but it's a free download that is available from the website. I will link it in the description below. It is developed by Den-fami Nico Game Magazine's Ladybug team for the PC, and it's only available until December the 24th. And what it is it is essentially, I suppose you could call it a bit of advertising for a Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, which is a remake of the Shin Megami Tensei game Strange Journey, coming to 3DS. I think later this year, especially in Japan. I'm not sure when the UK release is going to be, even if there is one. But they put this out for free, which I think is fantastic. It is a Metroidvania game starring everyone's favourite little mascot, Jack Frost, as he Metroidvanias his way through a broken world by the looks of it. Now, apparently it takes place during the events of Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, so even though it's a spin-off, a bit of a it's called a prologue, so we'll see. And Jack Frost is synchronized in order to traverse and fight demon hordes. Now, I'm not quite sure what being synchronized means, as I haven't played Strange Journey, but if it does come out in the UK, I will definitely be picking it up, as I'm a massive fan of the Shin Megami Tensei series, starting with, I think the first Shin Megami Tensei game that I played was Lucifer's Call, or Nocturne, as it's called in the US. And I remember specifically going for it and being excited for it because it had Dante from the Devil May Cry series in it. Apparently they had a strange deal to do with character design. If I'm remembering this correctly, one of the main artists for the Shin Megami Tensei series actually designed the what's it called when Dante turns into devil mode in Devil May Cry. It's been a long time since I've played those games, but anyway, when Dante turns into his devil mode in Devil May Cry 3, those creature designs were actually by one of the artists for the Shin Megami Tensei games. So they had I'm not doing very well. Well, let's go down here. Save point. But anyway, yeah, the deal was that if he designed some characters for Devil May Cry, then Dante could appear in Shin Megami Tensei Lucifer's Call, which I think it was like the second version of that game. I'm not entirely sure. There's been a couple. There's been 2 or 3. I know one of the Japanese versions of it had a character from a different Shin Megami Tensei game. I'm going to be saying Shin Megami Tensei a lot during this. Now, the problem with this is it is in Japanese, and I do not speak Japanese, so I am going to have absolutely no idea what is going on story-wise. I was thinking about trying to make up a story as we went along, but I think that's just disrespectful to the source material, to be honest. So we'll just be skipping past any story elements pretty quickly, because, well, there's no point keeping them there, because I have absolutely no idea what is being said. So, that was useful. I did not know that you could do that. So we're just making our way through what I assume is a derelict version of the world. I've got to say, this is great. It looks amazing, considering it's free. It's not supposed to be very long, which is why I figured that we'd play it. These short games are always nice to just sit down for an afternoon, or a night as it is now. It's quite late where I am as I'm recording this, but it's one that I've wanted to get my teeth into for a few days, and I figured, why not sit down, grab a mic, play it with you guys. Okay, so as you can see, as I said, it's all in Japanese, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But we need to get good old Pyro Jack, or Jack-o'-lantern, depending on which region you're in. He has a different name. I know him as Pyro Jack, though. I think that's what it's called in the Persona games. Which are... like, the Persona games are the main Shin Megami Tensei that I play. Although a lot of them have been put on the store on the PS3, so it's definitely something that I'm gonna have to go back to as soon as I have time. Okay, so they're synchronized now, and again I have no idea what they're saying. If anyone can read Japanese, feel free to slow the video down in the comments below, maybe leave a translation. But my girlfriend actually reads a little bit of Japanese. She speaks a little bit of Japanese as well. She lived there for a few years, but she's a little bit rusty. So I was originally planning on having her sit down with me while we played this, but I didn't think it'd be, I suppose, fair to expect her to sit there and translate, especially when she hasn't had that much experience lately in speaking it, so it just might not have been a very nice experience for her. So instead you've got me and absolutely no idea what's going on in the story, but the gameplay is cracking. It's really good. Oh, look at that secret wall. What's down here then? Some more of these. And let's go across here. I love the fact that the special attacks have like different abilities, different properties to them, I suppose you could say. What's this? Okay, that has given me more magic points. So now I've got 110 instead of just 100. I do like the fact that the magic points regenerate naturally over time, which is nice because I wouldn't have any idea how to use items. I love the fact that each character, Jack Frost and Pyro Jack, because one's ice and one is fire, they have their own strengths and weaknesses. But it also means that they are vulnerable and invulnerable to certain attacks. So swapping between the two, you actually have a little bit of invincibility, not enough to make the game massively easy, but it's super useful when it comes to I don't know, I suppose when you're surrounded by enemies that can do one particular type of attack. Now I've played this for a little bit before, not too far, so I wanted to go through the rest of it with you guys. But I've seen a little bit of it. I know how it works, know how it plays. Oh, shit. Bit too close to the floor there. Oh. Let's freeze you. And jump over here. That's a nice combination attack. I love Pyro Jack's charge attack, because it's just aim, fire, you can take most things out. It's really useful, especially in rooms that are full of things that can really do Jack Frost the damage. From the looks of it, he is quite damaged. Well, they both are. They share health. What's this? You found a special move. I'm assuming that's what it says, and I'm guessing that that's telling me that it uses magic points. Okay, that's cool. Very useful. Right, let's go back to that save point. Oh shit. So that save point should be in here. Oh look, more ice. So let's melt that. And is it down here? definitely the right way then, seeing as there's a little bit of dialogue there. Cool, so that to me looks like a transporter, kind of like in Symphony of the Night. So I'm guessing that as we get to all the different areas, we'll be able to see a little bit more. Ooh, you're new, but you're dead, so it's alright. This game looks fantastic. Like, I absolutely love the art design, the sort of better than 16-bit. Okay, so we can still fire, but doesn't do any damage. So we're gonna have to be smart through here. That's adorable. Turning into a little snowman when he ducks down. I love that. So I love the Jack brothers anyway. They're just really cute designed characters that, yeah, they're just cute. They look nice. I mean, look how happy they both look. They're in imminent danger. They're fighting their way through somewhere. This frog kind of looks like Gale Platt from Coronation Street. That's probably gone over a few people's heads, but if you remember Gale Platt from Coronation Street, you're gonna know exactly who I mean. Okay, so we've got a save point. It's Black Frost. What's he doing? Now, according to the Wikipedia page, which I have had to have a look at to try and make some sense of what's going on here, it was actually Black Frost who trapped Jack Frost. Well, sorry, it was Black Frost who trapped Pyrojack in the ice. So it looks like Black Frost is actually the villain of this game. So let's hunt him down. Okay, stage 4. So we've gone from stage 1 to stage 4. I did not know how. Okay, that was quite hard. I think, yeah, we can't go any further. I was going to say, I think we've gone a little bit too far. So yeah, let's head back. See where else there is. Let's go up here then. Is there anything hidden there? Nope. It's always worth hitting these walls now, ever since we found that hidden block. Ooh. I wonder if I can. Yep. No, nothing. That's a shame. It's always nice finding hidden stuff in the wall. Oh yeah. I'm sure he's saying something horrible. And is having a go at that hamster that looks a bit like an accountant. But I think we are at the first boss battle, so let's see how we do. And I really, really wish I knew what was going on. It'd be really good if, close to the time of the UK release, that they do an English translation of this and re-release it. As I said earlier, this is only available to the 24th of December. Oh, shit off. Ah. Okay, avoid you. And throw you. Fire. And then do that. Man, this special attack is so good. What's he saying? He doesn't like getting hit, does he? Oh. Throw some ice at him. Ooh, you can stay away. Right, 31 health left. Stay away from them. Got enough for another one of them. Done him! Fantastic. Cool. Look, the business hamster is in the snow. I bet this is super important as well. Like, really important story bits, and we're just missing it. But again, if anyone does read Japanese and wants to just sort of give a brief, I suppose, synopsis of what's gone on so far, that'd be fantastic, because I'm sure that I'm not the only person watching who would really like to know what's going on. And here we go. So do you do anything? Nope. How do we get there? Right, he can only glide so far. Okay. So maybe not that way. Like this way, maybe? Well, I think it'd be a good idea to actually save it, because this is still full. Yep. Can't go that way yet. Okay, so this seems like a good place to leave it. So we're going to stay here for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.